Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. We're back here today in Minecraft, in our Minecraft Essentials run, where I've been playing the Essentials add-on from the shop in survival mode, giving it a shot to see what it looks like. We're here today, and you're going to notice quite a few changes right off the bat if you've been following the series. You might see that we're wearing some trimmed armor. Look at us, looking all fancy. And we obviously have found some moss from the trader and some pale oak as well as some pale oak moss. Everything I think now except for mangrove. We just need mangrove. And we pretty much got it all, folks, just growing right here in the savannah. But before the night runs away, let me talk about the spring to life. The spring to life is here. The spring drop, and I've got a few things to show you. We'll try to get it done before the sun goes down, but we've got some cool brown cows with some horns here. And then I managed to get my hands on a few firefly plants, as well as some of the the trader has been busy. There's been some changes with the trader. So I think we're already at sunrise. But at night, not only can you see the fireflies, oh wait, you can kind of hear it. There's also bug noises. So there should be a fair amount of new ambient noises, uh, depending on the biome that we're in. And what we're going to do today, we're here in my survival world, but we're going to jump it back and forth between survival and creative. And get a look at a few of these new, newer things, if we can. The one thing I don't really have on this map is we're currently just stuck here in lag. So we're going to talk about a couple of things, including this add-on today. Yeah, as you can see, we're not in a very frosty kind of area. We're in kind of the opposite, actually. We've got desert to our north and northwest. We've got savanna pretty much throughout. We've got jungle, a massive jungle down there, and plains. Sure, cold stuff we might not be able to look at today, but some of the warmer stuff anyway. I'm realizing I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory that just needs to go. Here, let's just put this back. I am becoming a fan of the bundle, though. So you can see this one, we've got some random junk. Where in this one, we've got some wood and planks, which would be great on adventuring. Even though I've got some extras here, I've been a little busy farming. But the spring drop is here, so we've got leaf litter somewhere out there. We'll fly around a little bit and have a look. But we've got all the cool, leaf drops from the different trees. And since we have pretty much all the trees here, I guess we can kind of see them all. We're going to be working on bees in the survival mode here pretty soon. I need a lot of wax because I've got a lot of copper that I want to turn into some different things. Expanded the spruce forest just a skosh. So we got acacia over there, spruce, oak, cherry, acacia, pale oak, azalea bushes, bees. What's up, bees? What's up, bees? Love you. Can't wait to get a few more around here. And then since the last episode anyway, the dark oak has also expanded. Jungle, I'm just I'm just cutting and planting the same ones over again. But we expanded the dark oak forest, and then we still have some spruce back here. But yeah, let's go find that trader. I want to show you they've changed the trading system just a little bit. You have a few more things available to you. I really like it actually. Of course we did. Famous creeper hole. Wait, last time I saw him, he was goofing around up on this mountain. That might be him right there. But I have noticed that the trades have been pretty good, and like I said, it was like immediately after the update came in, I got pale oaks and moss. I got regular moss. But some of the changes are your ability to also make emeralds from this guy now. But I will tell you, you just don't really get like a lot of trades. So baked potatoes, right? I'm using baked potatoes to grind experience. I have a lot of baked potatoes. So I was excited. I was like, man, I'm going to work this guy over for some emeralds. 2 trades and he's done. So I can literally sell 8 potatoes before this guy's done. I'm figuring like it's probably just a couple of each. So maybe like 2 buckets of water and I'm out. But so far I've seen baked potatoes, buckets of water, and bottles of water. But he's got some podzol, and now they trade logs. I think pretty much every time he comes along, he's got at least 1 trade for 8 logs, and it's just random. But you can see, I mean, nothing too dramatic as far as I can tell. Just the ability now to earn some emeralds from this guy. So if you catch him in a field, and he has something that you want to buy, and you happen to feel like getting rid of your water bucket, you can. Now, here's what I'm curious about. I don't know if in the warm area, do you get different chickens here? Because, oh yeah, we get different chickens here. But I think these eggs are from the old chickens. Yes. Do you see these eggs are brown? Right, so these are the warm weather chickens. They have like a kind of golden orangish hue to them. And their eggs are different. Their eggs are brown. Show. Let's just go stick these in a chest for right now. We get a bunch of feathers in there anyway. Oh, I've changed the changed the front a little bit, changed the interior a little bit. We'll get in there and check it out in just a second. But wasn't too fancy. We still are hobbits. But I took. I was able to buy some of this hanging moss. Just kind of, trick out our spot a little bit. I really like the pale moss. I think it makes a really good gravel. But honestly, that's pretty much it for the decorating. A little bit that runs down the walls here, and then we're back to stone. Throw these chickens in here. Yoink. So, let's see. Probably don't have too much left yet. So, I've switched this from kelp to bamboo. And I'm using that to pretty much cook all the food. Like I said, I've been using potatoes to grind experience. But we're also going to get a ton of these kelp blocks made. And then we'll use that for the main fuel. Glowberries. Yeah, I don't really seem to get a lot. I can't really say I'm 100% sure what they're useful for. I added another box in here because we had some changes in the tools. Now, one of the things you can make, and I was curious about with the essentials, is this thing called a paxel. And it's your pickaxe and shovel, Paxel, right? So I wanted to see if they were really worth it, and I mean they kind of are because you end up actually having you are able to carry less tools. I got one for fortune, 3, and one for silk touch. Uh, you know, it covers all three. Like I said, the pickaxe, the shovel, and the axe. There are some things though. So let's say we take the Paxel out here and we go bust a tree. We'll use the one with silk touch, right? So you would think all the logs are going to be silk touch. So they'll be just straight up cherry logs. I mean, not logs, but cherry wood. But because we have the tree breaker on, the tree breaker only knows one thing, and that is logs. So with the tree breaker on, you're not going to get the silk touch effect. And I also don't think it works on dirt if you don't have the multiple block breaking on. So grab a cherry tree real quick. Oh, yeah, so I know that particular spot is really bad. Alright, so we replanted. There you go. I'm a fan of the Paxel. Again, overall, it's going to reduce things. So you see we're wearing a little bit of trim. We've got the flow armor trim on the diamond helmet here with protection 4, and the chest plate with protection 4. What does that mean? Well, that means we found a trial chamber. I've been pretty busy looking around. So the Essentials mod pack really... Here we go. I mean, here's a time reversal that is a big problem with the Essentials add-on here. So lagging, I mean, I'm playing on PlayStation 4. You get lagging on the PlayStation 4, right? People get lagging when they play on a server. People get lagging when they're playing on some of the best PCs around, okay? This is my problem. These weird time reversals. I was killed recently by zombies because it just froze. And again, even these weird little time reversals wouldn't be too bad. But sometimes it just stops for like 30 to 40 seconds. And I'm frozen here looking at this candle, right? But the zombies ain't frozen, at least as far as the computer is concerned. And they just keep beating me up until I'm dead. So I've drowned, been killed by zombies just because of this crazy lag. Maybe the Essential Packs runs better on, you know, a higher end system. We went mining. I did well. I did really well. So we got a lot of coal, tons of coal for trades. Once I get all the trades, I mean, I'm basically in a pretty good position with equipment. We'll talk about that. I'm ADHD in this. We're round robin in this, and we'll get back to it. Anyway, I went down in the mines. I keep finding abandoned mine shafts, but the weird thing is I keep finding the same one. It's just massive, and I keep looking around my map area, right? So you see where we are now, right? And so, oh, I've been over in the desert. I've been down to that island down there. I've been over to the plains, digging through caves, and they all end up pretty much around here. Just to give you an idea, so everything is just kind of circular and wraps around. So this literally goes down into my main cave. just like where I have the stairs, and it also leads right next to, well, currently my bed. On the other side of the mountain, there's another hole that I entered into, and it took me down into the end fortress, which we have just below our base. And again, it pops out right into the same mine, abandoned mine. So, as far as like seeds and base building, I mean, I picked one of the best places I think I've ever picked. This mine right here, also, if you wanted to, I can connect it. But down these stairs, eventually we come to a massive abandoned mine shaft. Uh, at the bottom of the world, end fortress is there. A massive, like, two. I'm thinking, like, actually, I think, like, there's, like, four slime chunks. Uh, and just look at all the materials. I haven't even been up in the mountains yet to the taller. I mean, I have, but I dug down, and we'll get to that. But I would like to point out that I found some regular old school diamond ore by climbing to one of the biggest mountains. It was right here. And, yeah, right here. And digging straight down. And I didn't realize until I just recently was watching a Smallish Beans video that this is kind of rare. So, it's not as rare as the brown panda I have on one of my saves. That's right, I'm amazing. It's cool. But it is pretty cool. But you can see I've been up towards the surface, got a lot of iron there. Most of the deep slate iron I'm pretty much used up at this point, but we've gathered a bunch more from here. I started picking up copper for smelting in blocks and experience. It's a good mix. But we're sitting on a decent amount of diamonds. So the other thing I will say about these, I'm a big fan of the Silk Touch ore mining, right? We'll use that here. Yeah, right here. So we'll bam, it breaks all those. On this side, no. Uh, Great. But I'm not a big fan of the fortune. I think fortune's fine if you're down in the mines and you really don't care and you're smacking things. But I think if you really want to get the most out of your ores, if I was going to break these, I'll show you how I set them up. Alright, been working on torches. Found another mob spawner. I know this one is zombie. I think this one is cave spider, and this one is skellies. But I would tell you with this mod pack on, or with this add-on on, Essentials add-on, I would not break my diamonds in a stack, or really any of your ore. You should probably separate it. So breaking it like this with one hit, it'll work. However, let's silk touch these. Didn't mean to get the grass. I think you're going to get more by placing them like this. This is what I'm talking about. So you see I've already, in theory, crushed this diamond black. If I try to walk through here, though, it might be even worse than I thought. I think I just lost that. Maybe if I place another diamond block, I'll get it back. No. Yeah, that's the first time that's happened. I've been completely robbed. Wait, I still have 2 in my inventory. I'm so confused. Anyway, 1. Oh, I'm using Silk Touch because I'm an idiot. Still not working right, though. Alright. Fortune 3. 4 out of that one. Like 4 out of that one. 2 out of this one. So I would still separate my blocks, and yes, we're going to address the essentials add-on problem here in just a minute. What I'm most excited about, of course, these guys. We got all the little flowers in here now. We got wildflowers. We got our firefly bushes. We've got all kinds of different sized grasses. We can go check out the desert. The desert should be a little different now. I doubt we'll have any cactus blooms, but we could have some cactus blooms. Um, but generally speaking, cactus, like I need to be in that area for a while for them to grow to the point where they would have blooms. All right, so we're going to run over here. I want to see what a baby brown chicken looks like if I can get one. There we go. Very cute. But you can see how just crazy this lag is right here. Look, I would love to say it's just PlayStation 4. It's not. I went back, I went through some old saves. Some saves that have a lot of stuff on them. Some heavy farms, auto farms, redstone farms. Everything was working, and, there's the normal lag spike every now and then. There's the normal issues. Just sorry to say, the Essentials really, really has a hard time running. So here we go. Now, that was pretty quick, but again, it could have lasted 30 seconds. We might get one during the episode. I kind of hope we do. All right. What do we get? Oh, I managed to buy a potion of invisibility from homie up the way. That's what we're calling the Wandering Trader. There we go. A little time reversal. That's always fun. Pizza loves time reversal. It makes the gaming just really, really exciting. But you can see we got, yeah, you can see we got 36 levels here. I'm gonna show you why, at least part of the reason why. Let's go ahead and put our real armor on. Of course, we take off the wrong thing because it. What are we wearing? Protection 4, Feather Falling 4, Depth Strider 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Mending. Protection 4, Thorns 2, Unbreaking 3, Mending. Respiration 3, Projectile Protection 4, Aqua Affinity, Unbreaking 3, Mending. We got the tools up. I've got a fighting sword with fire aspect and a sword for killing animals on the farm. Why don't I want to auto cook the animals on the farm? Well, because I want to cook them in my smokers and get the XP for it. But there's the old really bad crappy spider farm. And over here, here's our slightly better but not really that great new skelly farm. Also, I bred a bunch of turtles up here. I don't want to talk about the design. Things are made. It does work. The good news is, unlike the other one, I can just come stand here for a second. It will trigger skellies. They will start dropping down. We'll give them a sec. There we go. Alright, so the skellies start dropping down, and I learned this about this place, and it works at my other place, the spider farm, too. And a lot of times when I build these things, like in the earth, underground, right? I'll often build a pond down there, but I don't need to build a pond down there, and we get all the sunlight and all the fishes down here, and it's great. And I just sit here and I do this. If I'm not, just gonna sit here and like run up to the grocery store and get a soda or whatever. Go make dinner. Yesterday I made chili, like a big pot of chili, and then we got a book. And then I also made it's kind of a crazy thing from my childhood, but I made macaroni and cheese and kielbasa. And look, this is straight from my childhood. So, macaroni, macaroni and cheese, kielbasa, and peas. What kind of peas? Frozen peas. They're perfect for it. It was like a casserole, I guess. Or maybe it's just macaroni and cheese with a bunch of crap I served in there. I like a little hot sauce, too. I like lots of spicy things and lots of hot sauces. Certain hot sauces I like on certain things. And one thing, and I hate to say it, but Frank's hot sauce on mac and cheese is just, it's my jam, bro. People kind of pick on Frank's hot sauce because it has a flavor, like an added flavor. It's not just the chilies. But I understand that. I respect that. But let me tell you what, on mac and cheese, bro, it's my stuff. Nice, you get the. So yeah, Skelly's pile up. We got 2 books: sharpness 3, efficiency 3. What's in here? Look at the sea, Bane of Arthropods, efficiency 4, power 3, and what else did we get? Multi-shot. Which is good because I got a crossbow from the trial chamber, so we can use that. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing else really, some fish. Whatever, I'm tired of carrying these in my hand. But you get the idea, and then we can also, of course, use this for experience. I should probably use the flame one, actually. Although I think maybe you get more loot from this, because stuff doesn't burn up. I don't know. You chop away. We can always switch tools, so we can mend all our tools now. We've got an experience generator, which is why we're over 36. and heading further. Why our tools are looking so good, why we have an unbreaking and mending set of shears. And I haven't cleaned this out in a second, but I do come in here and clean it out every now and then. So you can see we got some bone blocks in here already from the bones. Bone meal farm is unnecessary, so we can get rid of the cocoa beans anytime we want. And then, of course, arrows, no longer a problem. As I showed you earlier, we finally took some of the bows from fishing, and we do have an infinity bow, though. Over here, I've kept a few of the more, the nicer bows, just in case I need to repair mine. I'm starting to turn some of the armor and stuff you find into nuggets. So, all this gold stuff that isn't enchanted. Same with any chainmail or iron armor. And we got a little lava pool down here to get rid of all the trash. The warmer pigs we saw, I think, in the last episode, because I had experimental on, but we didn't see the warmer chickens. So, and we didn't see the cows with the horns on them. Here we go. Locked in time. All right, so and again, I was able to buy the wildflowers and the. Oh, cool! We can hear the bugs. Let's get away from the. Yeah, that's nice. Let's just enjoy it. A little evening fishing with the fireflies. Oh, I've added quite a bit to the pond. You can see some kelp in there. I put a few light blocks in there, a few glowstone, and let's see, just some leaves. But this is nice. Just a lovely evening of fishing in your private pond that you love so much, that you cultivated, that you built up. Looks so beautiful. Oh, the music's kicking in. We got sheep in the background. We got fireflies. My gosh. Oh! Let's show you one of the other new features. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, people of all types and ages, wait for it. Here it comes. The game is paused. Oh, we have 4 friends online. The game is paused. We are not... Time is not passing. One of my favorite features... Look, you can see my cowlick in my character with my head turned. Anyway, One of my favorite things in a survival game is when you can actually pause. Oh, we're paused. Still paused. Everything's paused. I love pausing. I do love a Minecraft soundtrack. I really have no idea if you can get in trouble for playing it. I got plenty of videos where it's playing in the background for hours. We'll make a few where it's not. This is so peaceful and wholesome, I cannot help myself. Alright, what did we get? A mending fishing pole? Of course we did. I need to go through this chest. We're going to pare it down to just a few things. That was the whole point of... I'm basically in a good spot with fishing poles. I have like 3 or 4 backup perfect poles, plus like 2 that can make new poles that are pretty good. So, oh, don't really need that. All right, let's throw the special armor in here because we're not using it. It has a different home. I'll get it there. All right. It is 80 degrees today in Virginia. The ice in my cold beverage has melted. I'm going to grab a little bit more. I'll be back in less than 2. By the way, we're going to actually pause the game. Here we go. All right, let's start messing with some of the new stuff. So, like I said, we were able to find the firefly flowers. Let's grab some of those real quick if we can before the Ground cover, boosh. Tall grass, short dry grass. So here's some of the new things. Nether sprouts, okay. Is there like a bush's kind of thing? There we go. Alright. Firefly bushes. Let's go somewhere dark. It's gonna take a second. Pizza's made a lot of charcoal, y'all. Right. Now, I think they give off a light level of 2. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. The way they kind of spread out, like they spread out pretty far. That's cool. So having a few maybe over here. Takes a minute, it looks like, for them to kind of like load in and figure out what they're doing. Let's stand on this block and just kind of see. Sun's coming out. I think it's one of the better additions, that's for sure. I mean, technically, it should keep things spawning in a small radius around these. I gotta remember, I came over here in the dark. I really like it. There's that massive lag. Like I said, we'll address the essentials add-on here pretty soon. But this is ridiculous. Like if I was in a fight on survival mode, I'd be dead. I'd be a deader. But let's look at the spawn eggs. Kind of want to see. There we go. There's a chicken right there. All right. So yeah. Now our spawn eggs look. What is that? Oh, zombie horse. Anyway, like the things, at least somewhat like the things they're supposed to look like, I guess. Whatever. I think it's adorable. It's fine. It will make it a little easier. A lot of the eggs look alike. Let's see. What else can we get that's unique? Any of the eggs? No, no. I think we got everything. It's not like warm sheep. Maybe we'll grab the pigs just to make sure. You've seen the warm pigs. There's a couple of warm area pigs. What's up, guys? What's shaking? Good luck to you. Look at their little squiggly tails. Oh my god. Alright, that's pretty cute. Also, I think they changed the texture on the horses. Like, I don't remember this many pixels being on biscuits. I don't, yeah, I'm pretty sure there weren't. Same thing if you look on the back of Slow Horse. That should be its name. Alright. Piggies, cows, chickens, we've seen all the different ones. One of the things that we could try to fly and find, but I don't really know if I have the right area, is leaf litter. I mean, it basically works like the, the cherry blossom petals. That looks actually pretty good. I mean, you get this. in the right. And I think it would be cool if you had like some directional kind of thing. Like you could show the wind blows more this way. There's a little leaf litter around this area, but like for the most part, you know what I mean. And you tell a little bit of a story with it. It's pretty cool. Seems easy enough to knock out. You can use it as fuel. I think it's like the worst fuel in the game. So you decide, folks. Other than that, I'm not even sure what other changes have been implemented in the spring fling. That's what I'm calling it. You can't stop me. Yeah. What I know about leaf litter, flowers, fireflies, and trader changes with the wandering trader. I believe multiple visual changes in the game. Oh, a lot of sound changes. Let's see. Let's go to the desert because I heard the desert is one of those places. That has a lot of new variants in the sounds that you can hear there. We've also got some different bushes, sticks, I think, and like I said, we could end up seeing some cactus blossom, but I seriously doubt it because basically when you go to a new area, everything kind of has to grow. Look at all these guys. It is nice to see some variations. So you think we're gonna get like more muted and brown, darker colors in the warm areas? Oh no, we got several. Look at this right here. There you go. Can you put it on a single one? Yeah. I bet that stops it from growing too. I bet this doesn't get above 2. That's cool. Really like the look of them. Oh, and you can put them down anywhere. So that's cool. I'm a fan. But again, we get these different, we should have some skinny bushes, I think. We should have some thicker bushes, and then there we go. The new grass. So we got like this new kind of, yeah, scrub grass, where we've got some tall pieces and some short pieces. I'm gonna turn the ambience up. Is it only at night? I am 100% in the desert. I don't hear anything. I mean, we've probably got like 3 or 4 minutes before the sun goes down. When the sun goes down. Well, we've definitely got this new grass. But I don't hear any new sounds. Massive lag. Couldn't do anything. If we fell in lava or we were underwater, we'd be in trouble. Crazy. I mean, I don't know whether I should just kick it here for a little while. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't really think there's a lot of like new blocks or things to check out. I am curious. Is oh yeah, look, wildflowers, cactus flower. You put them here? No, can't put them in sand. Yeah, I don't hear anything. I really like this, along with the pink flowers. I mean, maybe you can even get like something going with these guys. This add-on pack, I swear to God. Tell me we wouldn't be dead. What are we doing here? Nothing. But creepers, zombies, anything else could be rolling up on me right now. I could be underwater drowning. And we're back. Anyway, the pink petals would look cool around this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this. I just let's go ahead and just address the big old elephant in the room as far as the Essentials playthrough. Oh, the add-on does not work very well on PlayStation 4. I don't know what to tell you. I can deal with a few lags here and there. It's one thing. Even a weird time reversal, I could probably get through. But something like this, we're still sitting here. But the game is happening. See? I was pressing buttons, so now we're looking over here. What are you saying, Pizza? Is the Essentials run dead? No, it's not dead, but it's not going to go the same way that I had planned. I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and cheat in like all the cool stuff. We'll get a teleporter, we'll get, like even here's what's killing me. So these stupid satchels, right? You need blaze powder to make them. So no matter what, even if the one of the simplest things that should be should be able to make, or you still got to get to the Nether and to another fortress. Almost everything else that's cool takes echo shards. I have spent, look, we're on day 220. And I think in the last episode we were in the 140s, 50s somewhere. I have been looking. I cannot find a deep dark. And I haven't really looked for varying nether places. I've only got the one portal, but I mean, I, I feel like finding a bastion and getting some blaze powder is possible. All right, I'm going to turn the music on and see if that affects it. I hear no new noises. I can hear the music in the background. Going into survival mode doesn't seem to have an effect. Yeah, I don't hear any different ambient noises. I don't know if it's maybe because I'm on the edge here. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Sounds up, ambience up. I mean, everything's up except for the music and the weather. Yeesh. Oh, baby. Oh. Good chest plate. Sucker. Anyway, I'm a fan of the leaf litter. I'm a fan of a lot of this stuff. I'm a terrible skeleton fighter. I'm learning that. Alright, let's head back to our mountain. I'm super speedy. I can stay underwater for quite some time. I can even mine blocks underwater. Look at this mushroom. Look at this. You guys see this mushroom? Huh. What's up, fellas? Look at all you. Come on and get some. Ooh, ooh, he got some. Oh, a new creeper hole though. Nice. What's a good one? Yeah. Proud of this one. Good looking creeper hole. Alright, back to the light. Anyway, little side trip for you guys. A little something to do. Alright, so yeah, I don't really know much other than bug fixes, you know, flowers, cool looking cows and piggies, leaf litter. Yeah. Not a ton. I don't think there's really a ton of changes. It's just more of like, you know, things that look cool. I don't think it's going to break any of my farms or anything. I think I'm in good shape. But again, we're going to address the elephant in the room. So I'm really happy with the series. I'm really happy with the spawn. I'm really happy with the base that I built. I really like everything that's around it. How I managed to get all the different wood and everything. I'm happy with it. The only problem is, it's just this lag is just so bad, and it's just getting worse and worse. And I put the blame solidly on, you know, two things actually: PlayStation 4, but mostly on the Essentials add-on. I do run into issues with lag and whatever, but nothing like this with basically anything else I've used. So I don't want to be that guy, but I'm gonna have to be that guy and say the Essentials add-on pack is a little rough. If you're looking to play it on PlayStation 4. Now, it might work better on PlayStation 5, it might work better on PC. I don't know. This is a Twitch game. Who knows? What I can tell you is I have some trouble with it. So, what I think I'm going to do in the next episode, because I want to make this stuff useful in the playthrough. And so far, I can't do that because I haven't found a deep dark. If I did, I probably wouldn't survive because I would go into some serious lag, set off a skulker, a warden would come up and kill me before it even stopped lagging. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to just go into create mode. We're going to give ourselves some of these ore finders and what have you, and some of the teleporters and the Pokemon ball. And we're going to give it all a shot and see how it works. We're going to pretend-ish like it's survival mode. We're going to do what we got to do. It's kind of sad. We're 221 days in. Every day is 20 minutes. You do the math, folks. It's a hard choice to make, but I really think it's the only one I can make right now. So, promise you, next episode we're going to use a lot of the gadgets and the fun things that come with this pack. We'll see how they work and interact in our world in survival mode. We'll give it to ourselves in creative, and we'll use them in survival mode and see how it does. In the meantime, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this world. Again, it would probably be best for me to just start over. With this seed, because I really like it. I really like the location and the way things worked out here. The map is nice. Shield's almost dead again. Map's good. Lots of biomes. Lots of interesting things. So, just throw the sword pizza. That's how you know you're a real Minecrafter. That's weird. So it looks like I'm wearing trim, doesn't it? But I'm not. You see that? So let's take it off and put it back on again. But no trim. Yeah, So we'll just say the Spring Fling has had a few issues, a few buggy bugs, along with Essentials also being kind of problematic for Pete's PC. PlayStation. We're going to have a lot of fun in the next episode. We're giving ourselves all the gadgets. We're giving ourselves all the goodies. We're going to find it and use it and see how it works. And let's be fair. Maybe it works on a different PlayStation 4. Maybe it works on a different system. Let's at least explore the goodies and how they can help you in survival mode. That's my plan. That's what I'm going with, and I'm sticking with it, you guys. How you guys doing today? I hope you're out there having a good day. I hope things are going well. Hope you're doing what you want to do. Forgot to say that at the beginning of the video, but I was kind of stoked, a little excited about this one because we got some new things to play with, and I kind of came up with an idea and a plan for the rest of the series. It's going to be a short one, probably maybe like 2 or 3 more episodes. You know, maybe we'll try to kill the dragon. I don't think it's going to go well. I think it's going to lag out and be awful, and we're going to die. But we could give it a shot anyway. Might as well, right? Because the end fortress is literally just, we're so lagged right now. We're just lagging. Death from above. Imagine this in the dragon fight. Nothing I can do right now, but the world is still happening around me. Those sheep are moving. The wheat is growing. Things are happening. But look at, I'm so glad we got a long spike. Nothing I can do. And we're back. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Look, I can float because we went right into another lag spike. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. That's the problem with Essentials for Pete's Hulk and the PlayStation 4, you guys. So it'll be a fun episode because now we know. I'm excited the game broke. Or at least with this add-on. Because that makes it a little easier to explain the next episode. But we did get to play with some of the new stuff, you guys. We got some of the flowers out, like I said. We got the fireflies. We looked at the trading with the wandering trader. And some of our new animal texture skins. We've established that Pizza is just an incredible pond maker and survivalist in the Minecraft world. Almost said long dart. Did you hear it? Did you hear it, cow? This cow heard it. This cow is judging me. Oh no. Oh well. But good times, good fun to have. I'll work on the base a little bit and do a few more things, but yeah. I will start a new series in Minecraft when this one's over. Maybe here, but probably a new seed because that's just how it works, right? But I've had a lot of fun, and we got a plan, and I'll see you next time, you guys. I gotta go. So, I just want to thank everybody that's been checking out my videos, liking, subscribing. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. You guys just make this all so much more fun. Remember, if you happen to be watching and you ever want to join in and say hello, feel free to say hello. I'll be glad to take some time and say hello and talk to you. So, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I really hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all be good to each other.